G'day guys, Russell here. In this video I want to share 5 different ways you can open this, the charge port on the XPENG G6. There's actually 6, isn't there? Now the first way to open the charge port on the XPENG G6 is to do it manually. You can see an outline of the charge port cover here. If you imagine a circular area in the top left hand corner, by pressing in that space the charge port will open. Now that will only happen, of course, if the vehicle is unlocked. If it's locked, you won't be able to open it manually. You don't want people messing around with your charge port if the car's locked. Now to close the charge port, you press this little lock symbol here, and that will close the port. Now the next way you can open the charge port is by using the remote key. Now on the key you'll have buttons to lock and unlock the vehicle, to open and close the trunk, but also to open and close the charge port. Now to open and close the charge port with the remote, you'll need to double click on the charge port symbol. And of course that will open the port. And you need to do the same, you need to double click in order to close the charge port. Now the third method of opening the charge port is to use the app. On the second row over to the right you'll see the symbol with the word port underneath. If you press on that button, that will activate the charge port to open. Now if you're standing next to it, of course, you can press the button to close it, or you can press the port button on the app again, which will close the charging port. Alright, let's look at 2 more ways you can open the charge port on the XPENG G6. So here's another couple of ways you can open the charge port on the XPENG G6. On the main dashboard here, remembering that we can change the configuration here, we can have the map, we can have the graphics, you can use 3 or 4 fingers to swap them over. We can use this line here to make one option full screen, so let's do that. Now on that main screen here, we've got 3 little shortcut buttons just above our icon tray at the bottom here, and the center one is the symbol for the charge port. So if we click on that, you'll see the little green symbol lights up, and of course the graphic spins around so that we can view the charge port popping open. That's a great little confirmation that it's worked. Now we can press the button again to close it like we can with every other operation. So that's another method. You can also scroll down from the top of the screen and you'll see a shortcut here in the top left hand corner, charge port. Now because it's showing the shortcut screen here, we won't see the graphic until that screen disappears, which would normally take about 6 or 7 seconds, maybe 8 seconds to show us that main graphic again. So we could use this button again, but to stick with the various options, we'll go back to here and we'll press that main shortcut button again. When the screen disappears back to normal, and I think you can actually press the screen like that to make it disappear, we can see that the charge port in the graphic there has been removed. So I think that's 5 different ways that we can open and close the charge port on the XPENG G6. There's actually a 6th method, and that is this version. Hey XPENG.
Hey.
Open the charge port.
Charging port is open.
Well, now it's open. Hey XPENG.
Hey.
Close the charge port.
The charging port cover is closed.
So there we go guys, I hope that quick tip was helpful for you. There are 6 different ways that you can open and close the charge port on the XPENG G6. I look forward to seeing you in another video soon. While I go deal with the dog that's yapping. I don't know what it is about these dogs. They want to get involved in the videos. But anyway, if you've subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. I'd look forward to seeing you in the next video.